things on the ladder, he also consistently, he has been performing in tournaments, and also this is his tournament, okay? He hosted it. And all the templates in this tournament is the templates that he specializes in. Stygian is of course no stranger to them as well, but still, it's literally home turf, and Fantom has had a better showing until now. But still, Stygian works best as the underdog. We're polar bears. You ruined life. It's okay, there's no life because there's no air. Easy. Stygian is most known for Jibasaka games. No. Stygian is not known for Jibasaka games at all. He sometimes plays one hero templates on his free time, but when it comes to like his tournament performance or why he's actually considered good, it's 8-hero gameplay all the way. He is performing really well in the World Championship, and now in this tournament as well. Yeah, he's not a JO or dual gamer at all. Hey, 9am, welcome. Hey, Synapse. I was watching your VOD from today, and I see you picked Aiden. Why the change? I picked Aiden today? I didn't pick Aiden. I haven't played Aiden in a really long time. Maybe you were watching like quite a far away VOD, and if you were, then I can't really talk to that because I don't remember the line of thought. Maybe it was before we switched to Might. Maybe that was the times. Hey KFD, I'm Polish and I like watching LEXIAV content more. Thank you. If you want to see direct gameplay from either of these players, they will probably be having their own commentary, so if you want to, to hear their input on the game as we go, then Stygian is streaming on the channel on Twitch, which is Stygian1, and Fantom is on YouTube. He is also streaming his own game as well, as we can see his perspective here that I'm just ripping off of YouTube, and my camera's apparently straight on his. You know what, we can see his face, so whenever he gets like sweaty and stuff, we can be there to enjoy it all together. So yeah, good luck to Fantom, good luck to Stygian, and I'm really hoping for a good series. They're playing Jeebus King as the first game, and they ended up rolling Tower versus Cove, and now they're trading. The trade should be like, for the sake of Cove. Cove is really good in Jeebus King. I mean, because they can just play off of hives. They also, yeah, they're pretty good. Tower is kind of bad because they kind of have a hard time picking up tempo, and Jeebus King is all about the tempo. You get a certain amount of like objects on the map, like hives and other creature banks, and so you're gonna be consistently really strong, at least by the end of week 1. But like whether you get strong by like day 3 or 4 really does matter. And Gove gets strong way earlier than any other faction, so they're like very well fit for Jeebus King. Cove. Wow, he actually shares which faction he's betting for. I mean, yeah, of course, Cove. Easy. Call. Late stream. No, the stream is exactly as scheduled on time. Hey, Christopher. Welcome. Isn't it Jeebus King? Isn't Jeebus King? It's just GC, but better. Better is subjective. Some people will treat it as better, some people will treat it as worse. It's gonna be more consistent, and it's gonna be higher tempo. These are two things that are gonna be, not subjective. Whether you enjoy that more or not is gonna be up to you, though. Are you a wizard, Mr. Streamer? No, I'm not ready yet. Hey, Paul. And yeah, Paul also posted the links for the perspectives of both of the players. Thank you. So you can watch them over there. How nice of you. Hey, Quengal. Why are they betting so much for color, not the faction? Color, because the game in Jeebus King usually ends on like day 6 possibly. Okay, like it's super early and super early. So playing one extra turn by being red can actually give you like 20% more game time. And when the map is like so loaded with so many things to farm, having like 20% more time to farm than the opponent can be super huge. So go like really far for color. That is like a staple of Jeebus King. So Fantom ended up paying 5,700 gold for the sake of his red cove versus the blue tower of Solmir. Awesome. Hey Ruffy, since you're here, could you make a command for trade? So I don't have to repeat? Thank you. Fantom is playing on second account. That says a lot about his level next to Stygian. It shows a lot about his his ladder progress, okay? However, Stygian does not ladder at a high level. He doesn't care to do so. But when it comes to tournaments, he's here in this match for third place for a reason. And the reason is because he stomped and dominated his way here against really great opponents. So, you know, if you're suggesting that he's worse than Fantom, and it's not gonna be like much of a series possibly, then I would say you're very wrong. And we should be excited for like an amazing game. Some amazing games here. Oh, about Anian, not Aiden. Oh! I signed that. Okay, sorry. Actually, Ruffy suggested playing Anian, because Air Magic's, ends up giving you more mana cost reductions in the early game compared to Labifa. And by the time you get Expert Air and Earth, they're basically the same anyway. So I just tried it. I think they're like basically the same thing, to be honest. And either one will do. By this point, it's just preference. I just want to see how it feels. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ruffy. Are we doing any bets? Yes, please. Did you just go live? Yeah, I did. We are casting the game 1 of Fantom versus Stygian. And we're having probably a pretty exciting Jeepers King game here. Jeepers King is always high tempo, and always both of the players end up being able to do like a lot here. So yeah. Already a conservatory for Stygian. Conservatories are a really big deal because finding them is usually pretty hard. You're guaranteed, I think, 2 or 3 conservatories per biome, but you know, you're not guaranteed them being in a good spot. They could be like on the edge of the map somewhere. Having one immediately available next to the road will make the game a lot easier for Stygian, and a lot better. So this is something that you do want. But the biggest thing about Jeepers King is that your boxes are very consistently good. Boxes in Jeepers King end up having experience or army. These are the only 2 options available, meaning that almost every single box is gonna be very, very good. So in order to get you going to like those first 3 Kuricha banks, so you know you can snowball further, you really need to find some good boxes that are gonna be both reachable and not that hard to do. Only casting this live? Yes. Ask if you will interview him after the game. Oh, he is asking that? I could. I mean, if he's down, then hell yeah. Let's see. On the side of, I mean, the biomes look pretty average for both players. Oh, that Ogre box, see? Now that Ogre box and that crewmate box down there. Both of these boxes are exactly what you want to see here. But you see, because Fantom ended up paying a lot of gold for the sake of the trade, he ends up not having much remaining for the sake of heroes, so he has to be like really careful about his spending to make sure that he can buy out a good amount of heroes on day 1, so they can both explore, collect things, and then chain fights as well. He should only interview the winner. There's no top of the comedy, mean that only Fantom viewers understand. Okay, I see. If LEXIAV had a spirit animal, it would be... yeah, possibly. Only Solmer can chain Golem. Maybe. Hey, Lone Shard, welcome. I'm gonna be working Ruffy quite a bit here, huh? Ruffy, can you do bets? Thank you. Then he has Ivor. Ivor is like a really good hero. You might actually want to consider him being main. He also has 2 lamps by now, but both those lamps are pretty disgusting because they're guarded by ranged creatures. So they're not like that free to pick up. And also he ended up with like no gold. Despite starting with like so much excess gold, he almost has no heroes anymore. Maybe he ended up using one of the heroes to check the conservatory size. I don't imagine how else he could blow through that much without having 8 heroes immediately, you know? That's kind of weird to me. Not even empty firewalk, but it wasn't banned in the Physiac. So we're gonna be like very likely to have it be played on the game too.
It's Lexi o'clock again.
Yep, A7 Sol, thank you. The dual map you saw in Underground, where can I find it? To try this one, but it isn't in. It's not fully released yet. I was playing the preview version, like an early release given to me to be, you know, basically test out. That's what I was playing. NPC will probably be releasing it sometime soon, so that's when you'll be able to play it. Or you could like just go ask him. He has a Discord. I don't have a link on hand now though. Is Stygian mad? I don't think so. I mean, there's no reason for him to be mad. Oh, wait. The Cassiopeia is like super high level by this point, as you can see by the base stats. So he probably got a 10k XP box from the ogres that he ended up getting there. But we don't see the skills of the hero. He's setting up for like experimental shop, but unless it's tier 1, I don't really think that he'll be able to get it. No, actually, he's playing Jeebus King, I think, like an expert. You know why? Because the boxes are pretty abundant, and the boxes are usually pretty easily guarded, he's gonna be almost guaranteed to find like 1 or 2 Nim boxes, so by the time he gets it, he can then chain it back over to the Cassiopeia and do like maybe even a tier 2 or a tier 3 shop. And I guess that might be what he's looking to do here. That would be interesting. Okay, cool. How you doing tonight, Lexi? I'm okay. Hey, Avatar. Hey, Zymon. Ponton already said anti-king next spot. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. I might have liked to like with some more people. So, we're only getting M25 walk if we go to game 3. I believe in our boy Stygian. I believe too. Honestly, Stygian's tournament showings have been nothing short of amazing. Nothing short of amazing. Fantom keeps this one. He has like a really good Cassiopeia. By the way, she ended up pulling for air magic, that's currently an expert, and he also has earth magic already as well, which is a basic. Of course, he doesn't have a spellbook. He also has the helmet on the road there, so honestly, like a few more levels, so you can give mana to the Cassiopeia, and she can almost go to the break already. And then the rest of the army can naturally be chained on the side heroes. The Cassiopeia only needs to enable you to start farming. She doesn't need to farm for you. That is, of course, the way that most games should be played. Stygian ends up picking up on gold, and he has 8 heroes now. He also liberated one of the lambs. Then this lamp is gonna be able to liberate the next lamb, and then all of a sudden he has like a pack of genies, massive genies on turn 2. So Stygian might be actually comfortable keeping this. By the way, there's also two more lamps by the harpies. So we could actually be seeing like lots of master genies on day 2 for Stygian. However, gold by that point would be like a huge issue. But at the same time, Jeebus King is one of the richest templates actually played on Heroes 3. So honestly, gold should not be an issue. Like you see, he just like walks up, finds free treasure chests. He didn't take any army to be able to deal. Oh, okay, that's a freebie compy. So he would be able to guarantee his schools of magic here. Also gets a soul scroll. But honestly, there's a really good permanence as well. But I don't think you want to buy a scroll of magic in Jeebus King because it's a little bit too slow. By day 4, you want to be sending already your main to break, okay? You don't really want to be poor manning at like day 3 for like a school of magic, then level it up, then actually use it. That's way too slow for this template standards. This template is all about turbo. Just go, go, go. Never look back. And yeah, these players are really good at doing that. I'm expecting to see day 5 breaks. Maybe day 6 from the side of tower. Well, wait, that would be kind of bad. Yeah, day 5, day 6 breaks, honestly, from both of them. Only, by the way, only 6 euros for the side of Fantom. Yet he still can. I'm not really sure. Wait, actually, I think Fantom is looking to more so to poor man the Cassiopeia rather than do the shop. Unless he can find, like, a lot of nymphs. Yeah, okay. Stygian cheating confirmed. Correctly sending armies and armyless heroes to dance SMH. Yeah. That's pretty lucky. Amazing. By the way, he correctly chose because he sent the army... he sent the hero with army to the further town, and the one that was closer, he actually didn't send the army because he would be able to chain there like way easier anyway. So, you know, he's really playing the odds here. Because, you know, if the close town is guarded, then he can't take it anyway. If the far town is guarded, well then tough luck. If he doesn't send the army. I'm not really sure if he's gonna be like actively thinking about every single thing like this. However, Yeah, he does actually tend to min-max quite a bit in these kind of matches. I feel like because he doesn't play as often on the ladder, he can put like more closer to 100% of his effort, in every single tournament match that he ends up playing. He's not fatigued whatsoever, not even close to it. What does the train? I still should point trade for the train. A conservatory on the road for Fantom as well, and a big red tower. Red towers can actually make it to a power stack as well, surprisingly so, because most usually you don't make a power stack from Firebird because you only get like one red tower, but in Jeebus King you actually can get quite a few, and so Firebirds can actually be a legitimate way to play. That is not the correct train. That is the correct train. Oh wait, that was 55? I think it just like put this... I think that the menu on Fantom was wrong. Not on our part. Wasn't it? Anyway, close enough. Already 6 Master Genies on the side of Stygian, and he's going for more, but he's gonna be needing more gold as well. Yeah, he doesn't have enough yet. They had a 57 first, but corrected to 55. Okay, I see. Gotcha. $55, but bought Cove now. Miscalculated at first. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's actually many harpies. Both the players still have a day to reset. Oh my god, Blitz and Haste! He's a skilled gamer. That's probably like the best combination of casts he could have had there, by the way. He both deals damage and also speeds RP Hag, which is pretty vital. Though the RP Hag is being like really obnoxious right now. As they usually are. Amazing, Ruffy. Are they gonna play the whole best of 3 today? In case it like flows so fast and they're down for it, then they might. But honestly, I'm assuming that they're gonna be playing 1 to 2 games today. So yeah, Stygian is gonna be able to win in 2 games easy, right? Kappa Kippa. Oh, by the way, he's frenzied up. Ooh, what a choice. I mean, he has to deal with these RPIs that just keep battering him, but at the same time, it's like really annoying to him right now. Stranger Cove is so much richer. That one only 3k. Cove is so much richer. I mean, when it comes to Jeebus King, your potential to take like the first object consistently is gonna be like the defining factor of how good and expensive the faction is. And because of that, Cove is very highly valued. Well, not very highly. It's still like probably towards the bottom of the factions, but certainly way better than Tower, that has like one of the worst ways to get going out of everything. So after this fight, Stygian is gonna be gaining lots of Master Genies. Meanwhile, Cassiopeia's taking a Griffin fight. Oh wait, this looks like a tier 1 con. No, this is not a tier 1 console. Because there's terrain, so clearly not. It kinda looked like one. Another box available for the Cassiopeia. This look at maybe like small army box, I would say, or 5k XP. He's considering logistics. If you take logistics, there's a downside. You're not getting expert air as soon as you otherwise would. But because he has expert air for expert haste already, he deems it to be like good enough, and he can invest like other things into the hero already. I like this choice. He also sees like 2 experimental shots, and he sees a sword and a shield. A sword and a shield are really huge in this type of game because you see, if you were to get like perma-stats on your main hero, but you like level up into 6 attack, then yeah, you have 6 attack with your main hero, that's cool and all. But a plus 6 attack sword, for example, is gonna give you attack for every single fight that you do on any side hero. And on a map like Jeebus King, where you have to take a lot of fights on very many different heroes, my thought these are amazing. And the difference between having some and not having some, it cannot be understated. Absolutely cannot be. So yeah, seeing both a sword and a shield is probably making Fantom pretty happy. But at the same time, those are pretty bad guards, you don't really want to be fighting like super fast flyers. But, yeah. Damn, Horokuru and their ninja patches adding terrain and objects. Wait, what? Okay, Fantom is confident with his Cassiopeia, and he ends up keeping. Meanwhile, Stygian has some decisions to make. Stygian is farming up his... Oh, okay, so he also has a sword, and he has a second Conservator on the road! Two consoles on the road, that's amazing! And he has a Master Genius already to work with as well. He's kind of missing a hero, though. Yeah, I'm not really sure what hero he's gonna be investing into. Ivor would probably be like one of the better options. Ivor is a ranger, it's a decent class, and also he starts with like pretty good skills as well. We could also try and invest into Solmir. He'd be getting some schools of magic for you to use. You can also chain something. I like Solmir as like first fight taker. You know, you like liberate the first box on the Solmir, on the chain, or maybe take care of some ranged block, which actually did this game exactly. He took care of the halflings. Seems like he's gonna be like replenishing the mana on the Solmir so he can do it again. Not bad. He has the yeah, he might be clearing something like the elves over there. But then again, with that many Master Genies, I'm pretty sure there's not really gonna be anything to worry about. Only 12 Master Genies. He missed at least one genie on one of the lamp because he presumably didn't have enough gold. Or maybe he missed one lamp entirely. I'm not really sure which one it was. I feel like taking the other lamp would have like broken his chain, so he maybe like skipped it altogether. Not to mention he wouldn't have been able to have bought out all the genies in the first place. Okay. Hey, Babetta. How many resets are here? Both the players have access to 2 day 1 resets, which they can use to reset once on day 2 instead. Both the players still have all of the resets remaining, so day 2 resets are available. Currently on day 2, our red gold player here, Fantom, already kept. So the decision is on to Stygian on whether he wants to keep or not. He's gonna be judging. He's gonna be the person to decide whether we're gonna be seeing this map be played or not. A might item! Yeah, as I told you, these cannot be understated. And then he also has the downgate for mobility as well. Not bad. Another lamp too. Whoa. I feel like he might have been on the... maybe a little bit towards not keeping, but like this entire package over here is amazing. He finds a treasury to get some gold for the sake of buying the genies. He finds more genies to buy. He finds a way to maneuver the army better. He finds a might artifact. Like, everything is really adding up here for Stygian. I'm expecting this map to be kept, and for this to be our game 1. Maybe I'll spend a lot of money on genies, that's why. Yeah, of course. What happens if the lamp, if you don't buy all the genies? It stays on the map, yeah. It stays on the map with the amount of genies that you left there. And you can return there to buy them later, if you want to. Let's go, Stygian Gang! Yeah, Stygian Gang! Go, dude! This is your map! You have 2 consoles on the road, plenty of genies. You just need an expert offense 0, and you can like claim the conservatories, and conservatories can claim the rest of the map. Now, I think you would really love us to know is the Wayfarer boots, but yeah, that's like a tough thing to ask for. It's a small treasury, so he doesn't waste any timer on 1 stack, so you can just smite the dwarves, and he's gonna be like good to go. It ends up being a small treasury. He definitely would have preferred a big one. This Ignissa, with offense, can actually be used to clear some of the, by the way, he skips scouting on the Ignissa. This probably means that he's gonna be, like, looking for Ignissa to be doing something for him. You know, if this was, like, a throwaway hero, then, he probably would just take scouting, so he can maybe, like, see a little bit more. But because he doesn't, take scouting, I guess he wants to, like, finish up the offense, sooner, so he can maybe take a conservator on her. Which makes a lot of sense. High attack hero with offense on a Master Genie stack will be able to like just smite the Griffins and he's gonna be good to go. I don't think he's gonna be going for that hive over there because it would be like a very hard chain backwards. He would have to set up another hero possibly, and in order to do that. Or he could buy like one next turn. Potentially that could be good enough too. Next up, Wood Observatory. Still, that, no, you'll still take scouting if you were not looking for her to do anything specific.
Oh my god, another
I don't know if Downfall with Jezabadi's god though, it's free. Yes, real again. He's gonna be able to pick that up, and that basically works like a marked artifact. because it, you know, makes every single fight on every single one of your heroes, like, way better. He also ends up being able to pick up Colt. Colt is, you know, just tactics hero, so thing like Black Tower, really good on him. He's able to do that, no problem. He sets up a chain for all of those objects. Okay, the fact that he's setting up all these chains right now probably means that we're going to be seeing this map be played as the one for the game. He also has 3 pickets on the road. Well, no, 2 of them are on the road, and the last one is like a little bit further away. But what I mean is he has 3 accessible pickets, and that is exactly the object that you want to be doing on Master Genies. And he has just that, yeah. Okay, so no resets at all. This is the map for the first game, for the 3rd place match in Ponton Cup. I am excited. And yeah, the boss here that Fantom liberated ended up being, as I thought, a low tier army. He gets 40 seamen. Certain has more towns to G easy. Was it offense, not artillery? No, it was artillery. However, if you pick a new skill, then you're gonna be like, choosing between more skills to level up on every single one of your following level ups. So if you want to level up an existing skill, you should be not picking up any more skills because that will, you know, just slow it down. It ends up being like a minimum. A minimum XP shop is kind of weird because honestly, on a swamp, you don't even want this. He's probably going to be dumping the giant on some side hero and not use it, and he will not be using it until he gets some more. Now, he's going to be getting more probably pretty soon, considering he has another XP shop that he can go for pretty soon. So yeah. He's not poor manning the Cassiopeia in this turn though. Oh, he is, okay. He countered the moves and he's able to poor man the Cassiopeia in this turn. I'm assuming that he's going to be getting the helmet on her this turn, and then it's gonna be getting her on a mage guild, and she's gonna be like perfectly ready for the break already. And yes, you start planning your break really early on Jeeves King. You just have to in order to compete. And yeah, he has 2 more SP shops too. Honestly, yeah, it's gonna be like a pretty nice giant stack on top of everything else that he's gonna be having. Yep. And yeah, this is Jeeves King, not Jeeves Cross. The differences between these 2 templates is the fact that this one is way more tempo. As in, you get things going earlier, and they snowball further as well. We see this probably already after picking up the Pen of Downfall, yes indeed. And now she needs some help with chaining, which is gonna be not a thing. I mean, not a problem. So yeah, a shield, Pen of Downfall, and a Ring of Vitality. Ring of Vitality is pretty interesting. He got it as a stunning artifact, and this is the item that usually prevents you from assembling the Elixir of Life easily. So, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see a pretty early Elixir of Life coming out from Stygian here. Well, by early I mean like 1 on 6, which is kind of late game, Jeeves King, but yeah. That's already 17 genies on the side of Stygian. Honestly, what an amazing army. We're gonna be seeing the chain through Colt, and so on. He's playing a wonderful game so far, as he usually is in these type of matches. But I'm really worried for him because he's blue. And being blue in Jeeves King means that you have to have like pretty insane timings in order to compete, because the opponent basically plays 1 more turn than you. Now yes, there's the mana disadvantage, but honestly in Jeeves King, it's not like a big disadvantage to not be having mana while defending the town. But, you know, you have many heroes, so you can work around it pretty well. And also, it doesn't even come near to being as good as the extra turn. Hey, Forex. Could you please talk more about this tourney who will play for the final? And also, is there only Jeeves King template? No, the... Okay, so I can't talk about the tourney more. This is Ponton Cup. Fantom here, the player that you're seeing here, is the organizer of the tournament. He is an ex-top 1 player. I mean, he ended up reaching top 1 in the ladder at some points as well. He's like really good. He's a Polish content creator on YouTube. So he hosted a tournament for his own community, and he invited like many others as well. He made it to his own tournament's semifinals, which he's playing right now. The templates are templates that he usually plays, that is going to be including Jeeves Cross, Jeeves King, Mirror Jeeves, Mirror King, and Empty Firewalk. The series that are going to be played in this, the templates that are going to be played in this series is, first of all, we have this Jeeves King right now. Then next map would be Empty King, and the last map would be Empty Firewalk. So that is the current arsenal of maps that we have here. And in the finals, I think one of the finalists is Shilpa, and I don't know if we have the other finalists right now. I'm actually not sure. So, sorry for that. If you want any more context on the tournament, then you can follow through to the link that is here. Oh, Badge Boss, damn! That guy, I know him. Well, not much, but yeah. Badge Boss beat Fantom in semi, so he's playing Shelpa. Yeah, I mean, I used to play Badge Boss all the time, so it's gonna be like really exciting to cast this game versus Shelpa. I mean, games versus Shelpa. Badge Boss, yeah, is really good. And I guess he got better with time, because he made it to, like, the semis here. I wouldn't have expected him to beat Fantom in the series, though, honestly. Badge Boss beat... Oh, yeah. So, Stygian is currently... I actually don't really know where he's going next after this. Might be his main. He's probably looking to pick up more Master Genies, but honestly, if I was in issues, I would really like to pick up some of these pickups right now. Though it's kind of hard to use them as well. What you actually really want as Stygian right now is XP boxes. You need to start building these heroes. Because I feel like you need like at least one hero to take like the first big conservatory. Though, at the same time, I guess you could like build the hero with the conservatory, not the other way around. You can get like ridiculous armies that would be able to do so. Yep. Fantom may or may not have called a paid actor by multiple personalities for losing to Badge Boss. You know Stygian is reading chat, so I can go say hi? I don't know, but you could try. He's streaming on Twitch, Stygian 1. Wait, how many genies do we... Stygian, show genie stack! Okay, we have 17 genies on the side of Stygian. Not bad, and he has like more lives to take as well. So easily already at loss of Master Genies. What an amazing army. Jeebus King? Yes, that is the current map. He also left the Master Genie on Ignissa as well. It makes a lot of sense because, you know, he already invested into her, so he's gonna be looking to get the payoff with the investment as well. I would not be that surprised to see this Ignissa be made, honestly. If she rolls a decent level 4 into a School of Magic, then yeah, he would probably pick up the Earth or Air, and then he would be pretty happy with her. It's not even bad. Hey Ender, welcome. I think if they play Empty Firewalk, Fantom will probably win. Yeah, I mean Fantom even bullies Rita in this in that template, so that's quite something. Surely quite something. By the way, look at these highs for Fantom. There's like just highs on the road there, and that is exactly what we want to see when playing Gold. Because, you know, the environment do not suffer terrain penalty, and also there's speed 8 on the swamp, so you can actually do pickets surprisingly well. Yeah, they're amazing. And for him to have like these hives be positioned next to the road is going to be very vital for his success here. He's looking at Utopia. Sometimes you can actually get to Utopia before breaking in the Jeebus King as well, despite breaking like 1 on 5 or 1 on 6. Usually if you break like 1 on 5, 1 on 6 or 1 on 7 in Jeebus King, you want to be having like a really good reason to do so. For example, you're going for like a really good late game setup with like an interference 0, or maybe you're doing like a Utopia. Yeah, you're playing off of a Utopia or something like that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing like an early break from both of these players, honestly. As I said, I'm looking for a 1-1. I'm looking forward to see some 1 on 5s. That and Fantom was amazing. It was, right? What an underdog story. I agree, Ender. I agree. Picks up the air magic on the Soul Mirror. Okay. Probably would prefer Earth, but air will do. By the way, look at that. The game sometimes trolls you. Whenever the game finds like multiple ways to go, and it deems like these ways to be like no different, you know, in terms of the outcome, it can give you like the more trolly way sometimes. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. It doesn't actually play any balance to the game, but it's kind of fun to see. To have a proper crown. Yeah. We see marketplaces coming out. Marketplaces are always going to be good. You need to be able to secure some resources. Marketplaces are going to be there for you. Especially in tough situations as well. It seems like it's already setting up for the pickets, which is exactly what I like to see on Stygian's side here. Because, you know, pickets are very easily done on fast, high damage units. You know who are fast, high damage units? That's right, Master Genies. So Master Genie into picket and then into other objective is going to be like the best progression the Stygian can have. And that's exactly what he will be having too. It seems like Solmir is going to be recovering quite a bit of mana here. That's also pretty good. And also, he got the Crown of Crown the Magi. I'm guessing he got this from the other Black Tower that he did on the south side of the map. So now he has, yeah, a lot of knowledge available, which is awesome for him. Who had better situation in your opinion? At the moment, I feel like Stygian's situation is better. However, that is put into context on the fact that I mean, Fantom is really in a really good spot because he has a good hero, and the fact that he's red on Juba's King, which is like a really big deal. Meanwhile, Stygian currently has like the way bigger army, and he has more room to grow this army as well. I'm not really sure which advantage is going to be, you know, the more game-defining and will actually end up prevailing. I guess we'll have to see. It's hard to say. It's more weird to see people playing with the grid. Having the grid on is an advantage, and honestly, if you're gonna be like wanting to win more of your games, then the grid is probably optimal to keep on. And most of the professional players that play like in tournaments kind of have it on, but yeah, for many players like me or Stygian, winning is not like the ultimate end goal. Having fun along the way is also like a really important thing. That's why we don't have the grid on, and that's also why I have like slower hero movement on, and Stygian has slower combat speed on. You see? His units take like a little bit longer to do their animations and walk and stuff. Is there an unguarded lamp next to castle, or there's still genius there to buy? He didn't buy up all the genius there. That lamp was liberated by him, and then not fully consumed. Oh wait, you're saying next to castle? I mean, there was like one by the genies. I'm not really sure which one you're referring to right now, though. He has another plus 3/3 shield. That's kind of unfortunate. That's not what you like to see. A duplicate RT. Having fun? I know, right? What is the difference between players that say good luck and good luck have fun? Literally nothing at all. I mean... yeah, there's no difference. Jeebus no Jeebus King right now, German. I'm not sure that consumer lamps is very healthy. Well, these lamps are really healthy for tower players. But suffer, you animal. What do you think is most important? What do you think is more important to break one day earlier, but without timer, or one day later, but with 10 to 15 minutes plus timer? I would say breaking one day earlier is gonna be better. In most situations. Now, you can actually really heavily lose the timer, but honestly, if you like have pretty good presence of mind on the fact that you actually do not have any timer, then you'll still be able to make like pretty optimal plays anyway. Optimal enough to, you know, to be better than a whole day lost, I guess. Though, interesting question actually. For example, Fantom and Rito play into Firewalk a lot, and Rito usually gets off to a better start, but because he actually like botches all of his timer early, and Fantom doesn't, Fantom can usually make a comeback in later parts of the game. So I don't really know about that. My gut feeling is saying that yes, it is worth it to sack your timer for the sake of like one day advantage, but not necessarily, because I've seen contrary as well. And skip a turn for more timer. Well, no. Oh, these Master Genie. I mean, these, I'm not sure what they're guarding. Hello, Mr. Streamer. It's nice to finally watch you live. Love your YouTube channel. Hey, Siema. Welcome, welcome. Then... I wonder if he's gonna be going for more lamps. Okay, he liberates the training post. By the way, he actually didn't go for the hive here. He would be able to take the hive easily. However, at this point, the survivors are going to be slowing him down, and also he would be losing a pretty big amount of gremlins. Well, he could do it actually off of like a lot of castle meat. And he can also even get more meat from the prisoner or two. So the hive is actually going to be like kind of free. Oh, and if you get Cyclops, it's going to be even easier, because Cyclops are actually really, really good at hives. Like, range units being good at hives is not really usually what you would expect to be the case, but in this case, it actually is. Because Cyclops are range units, meaning that they kind of attract the flies to hit them, but despite getting hit, they don't really die. So that's what makes Cyclops really good at hives. But you have to have a reasonable amount of them, you know? And they can't usually solo it, at least effectively. But they're good to have for hives, is what I mean. They can, you know, like, make the damage be distributed across more units, so you lose, like, less things. Ooh, he's gonna be ooh, he needs to shoot the Sultan here. That's kind of annoying. I guess he's gonna be slowing, so he can start a new turn and hit them with the Master Genie before they move. That would make a lot of sense. That's a one-shot. Ooh. Well, the fact that he hit the gremlins there, yeah, makes it, like, not so painful. Pretty good. And then he finds a small one. Now, I would say that 8 would be the ideal size here, but if you were to find 8, then you don't really know if it's 12, so it's kind of dangerous to get into. No, but then again, he has, like, a good gremlin stack, and he has slow. He would have been fine on the Maxi one, so maybe Maxi one would have been the best. But at this point, he's praying that it's a 6, not a 4. It's a 4. He gets 4 Cyclopses for basically free, but at the same time, it's 4 instead of like anything more. A little bit unfortunate. Oh! It's a Maxi! Red Tower! Being done by Fantom. That's amazing. Well, I say amazing, but he's kind of dying. Wait, what? Is he okay? Oh. He has 53 semen, but he doesn't have like... Whoa, is he okay? Wait, this is like really dicey. I think he might just come off without dying, but...
Oh my god!
Is coming out without dying good enough to compete? He's gonna be having 4 Firebursts from the fight here as a reward, and also like even more experience on his already like really stacked Cassiopeia. But then, what happens after? He's able to use the 4 Firebursts to kill pickets really easily, and potentially hives too. Firebursts are decent for hives. Especially when you have like 4, I guess. Pog, welcome. Thank you, Piotr. Appreciate your sub. I think Fantom's ambitions were higher than his army. Yeah, that would be one way to put it. I mean, you might have hoped for like a 3 size, not a 4. And he also doesn't get either expert logs or expert earth. He would like one or the other, that would be the best. And having advance is the worst of the possibilities. I would say that was probably a blunder on his part. He either overestimated his hero, or overestimated his army, or underestimated the fight. He still has meat, and now he has like a pretty good stack to go off of though, for now. So actually, probably still pretty good. He can pick up the sword easily by now. And he has a +7 shield! I missed it! But that shield is amazing! He's gonna be able to do so much with it. He also didn't pick up the helmet yet though, so Cassiopeia does not really have a lot of mana either. Okay, okay. What is the secret stream? It's not a secret stream. Hey, Alex. He also gets the troop around those birds on the swamp. Yeah, I mean, those birds would be really good if he wasn't on the swamp. Right now, they're gonna be okay. He has 4 hives here on the southern part of the map. One next to the cove down, and then the other 3 are next to the road too. Well, I'll say next to the road, but they're like not that close, and he has to like use the fibers to get them. It's gonna be like a little bit tedious. I think he's used the 5th hive next to the northeastern town. Okay. Oh, honestly, amazing. Real good. He's gonna be able to claim all these hives, and he's gonna be having like a 35 power stack, which will be able to like clear anything, especially on that stacked Cassiopeia. It's, yeah, pretty good. He can also grab the helmet and so on. Wow. More dwarves being bullied by Stygian, nothing wrong with that, of course. 105 break Fantom. Ooh, you're suggesting he's breaking next turn? Nope, it's gonna be full. It's gonna be foolish moves 106. What Fantom is gonna be doing is he's gonna be like recovering mana on his Cassiopeia this turn. Then on 105 he's gonna be moving his entire moon bar to the break on Cassiopeia and setting up a hero as well to be supporting him on the break as well. And during these 2 turns that he's gonna be not breaking, he's gonna be you know, doing his best to farm up everything that he can in the biome. I'm expecting, yeah, 106 full moves as Red and Jeebus King is good. And it's going to be competitive with whatever the opponent can do, usually. Though I wonder when Stygian is breaking. Stygian's biggest problem right now is the lack of experience. Stygian does not have a hero right now. Like, he has a level 3 Soulmare. Any, like, prison hero would probably already be a better main than this. So yeah, Stygian is probably going to be going for like more the route of like a fight making the hero rather than making a hero for the fight. As then whoever ends up breaking and consuming the break XP is probably the main hero because of that. I think this is the kind of situation that Stygian will end up being in, which is not the worst. It's acceptable for this template standards probably. 106 is late. 106 is late for blue. 106 is good for red. The color really matters when determining that. He's doing the possible with Ignissa. Yeah, Ignissa is probably going to be what he's investing into. Yeah. I'm actually kind of expecting to see 10,000 experience here on the Ignissa. No. It's going to be golems. No, you cannot spawn tier 3 army here. It's going to be gargoyles, exactly. Yeah, it's gargoyles. The gargoyles are 5k XP. But I'm saying gargoyles. No, 5k XP. Okay, that's better. Oh, he has Earth! Did he pick it up into Confident Poor Man's? Or did he level up into it? I didn't notice. That's amazing! That's a Ignissa! He has a hero now! And if she reaches the break next turn, then this could be a 1-5 break for Stygian, easily. Though I don't know if she reaches or not. That's gonna be like a very big thing. I wonder if he checked that out already. Yeah, she's gonna be able to receive like a lot of mana. Yeah, extra offense and the herb, that's all you need. You'll be able to like steamroll most of the map with that already. And the breaks are 1-4, 1-5. 1-6 is slow for red and horrible for blue. Nope, that is not the case. I mean, whatever meme material you watch, anyway. Even in the Shopa series and the Hellite series, that wasn't the case. Go. Okay, so that's gonna be the... Wait, he actually found the hive already. And he ended up getting 8 vibes from that. So the first hive was Horde. Then the second hive gives him only 4, unfortunately. So he's up to 12 now. He's like, Todd, okay, like, go away. Okay, Cassiopeia. Whoa, he actually doesn't recover mana on Cassiopeia, and he's going for it. He's having the break on the 5 after all. Okay. That's gonna be like kind of hard to make use of, that's the problem. Like, yes, he's breaking on 105, but like, what's the point? He's not getting much from it. He's literally to step in like 300 or 400 moves into the desert on that turn. He needs to like set up a hero that's gonna be like next to the break that's gonna be able to make use of the fact that he breaks. Otherwise, it's gonna be like a little bit in vain, I guess. He might actually not break 105 after all and just set up the hero on full moves. Okay. By the way, these kind of Nagabanks on the road are like a really good, huge driving factor of economy. They can be done easily on side heroes, and they're really good to do as well. I'm not sure if he's done that yet, but I guess we'll see. Really big thing here is timer. Like, Fantom is really good on timer. Whatever decision he makes a very snap decision, and he goes for it immediately and executes fast as well. So his timer is actually doing really good, and meanwhile Stygian is trying to min-max quite a bit more, which is, you know, certainly respectable and something that you should be probably doing, but it comes at a pretty great cost. Boomer? I mean... That's quite something. 16 Cyclops. Okay, he's doing the fight here on Solmir to give him experience. Stygian plays a lot of control templates, okay? 6 lamp 10A, HUDO 1. These are the kind of templates that he plays. And on those templates, you cannot rely on a single hero to get you for the match. So Stygian is very good about making sure that he has a pretty good selection of heroes to take fights for him. And, you know, he doesn't all in on a single hero, and instead builds, like, a pretty good selection of them. Now he has a mage, a warrior, that's gonna be, like, real good for him. Great gameplay so far. That's what I love to see from Stygian. Like, he could have done these fights easily on a side hero too, but doing this on Solmir just gives him, like, that, you know, that extra hero that he'll be able to rely on. He made sure that he has mana with the off time that he had, while he still was not investing into, like, any other hero too. Really good. I like what I see. Does Cassia have Expert Air? No, she doesn't. She's currently at Advanced, but he does have Expert Air, so he does have, like, an Expert level speed modifying spell, which is usually what you're looking for the break. Slow is better in most situations, but haste is enough. He sees another shop on the right side. Honestly, Stygian could be farming up these experimental shops possibly. But first, one, he would be needing more time, or two, he would be needing to find more gold in order to set up more heroes for that as well. I do wonder if we're seeing the 1-5 break here. Ooh, the fact he deletes that hero probably means that he... Oh! He has a pikeman currently on this side that he needs to delete. He just needs to delete it. Hopefully he's not too stressed on the timer and he'll be able to do that. Otherwise, he's got... Oh, he sees it. He saw it. See the pikeman, Stygian! The man of the pike! Do not let it ruin your game. Yes, yes, you see it. You see it. Yes, that's good. Okay, you noticed it. No, yes. Okay, he's a better gamer than I am. I usually leave those, by the way. So, I respect that. Oh, Fantom does have a hero set up on the break. Okay. So, this is gonna be like a really solid 1-5 for Fantom. I say really solid, but he's actually gonna be doing it on Scrap Army. So, yeah. Now, I guess Cassiopeia can get by with Scrap Army, but I wonder how well his side heroes will be faring in the desert. That is what's gonna be, like, more interesting. A little heart attack, yes, exactly. Hard commentary, yeah. Hey, Giblar. Welcome. Oh wait, the Sims are over, and we're gonna be watching that. Sorry, I was distracted by chat for a moment. So now, the army, like, is a little bit better for Fantom. I mean, it's getting a little bit better than it was, and it wasn't that good to begin with. He's able to probably pick up, like, one more picket or something, and maybe, like, another hive, but honestly, it's just not that much. I wonder if he's gonna be good and... I mean, I wonder if he's gonna be actually good with this. Whether he will just not die in the break, and if he breaks, whether he's gonna be able to, like, play off of the desert with this as well. I wonder for Sam. Yeah, at this level, it makes a lot of sense, right? In Jeebus King. He has Alexa in this to break, yeah. Pace, he was already speed 8, so he was speeding the Night Queen. I guess he doesn't respect the terrain. I mean, doesn't really matter. All good. Will the Firebird be fine? This fight is actually a little bit scarier than you would think, I guess. I mean, it's not scary, it's just annoying. Well, actually, yeah, now he... Cruising Grand Finals, by the way. It's Chopin and Bench Bus. Ooh, the virus will get hit. He's looking at how much damage the Night Queen's retaliated to win. He's gonna be anti-sack some army here, and because the Vibrant is gonna be the victim. Ooh, and oh my, he needs the haste right now! He wasted the haste, so he loses army. That's just unfortunate. -1 Vibrant. I mean, it's certainly worth it for the gold, but he could have potentially not lost that at the same time. Khaled is getting deleted for the hero slot. Edric comes out. He was made to be fast so he can support everything better. There's a picket right here that he's certainly gonna be able to do as well next to the main. Though I'm actually not sure how well this chain will end up happening. Ooh. Ends up skipping scouting there. Well, I guess there's nothing like to see here. And he might want to invest into the zero like a little bit as well. Okay. Oh, picks up Earth. Nice, okay. So that's potentially a second hero for Fantom as well. If they're going to be going to like real big late game, then they will certainly need a main with interference. That's like a very important part. So having more options that you can build into main is pretty good to have. The earlier you have that, the better off you'll be. I plan to comment the final match as well. Yeah, I think that Fantom will be cool with it, and if he's cool with it, then I certainly want to do so. He's thinking about the picket over here, but that would be like such a hard chain to connect. Yeah, he's thinking about that right now, and ooh. I mean, if he doesn't do it, then he basically doesn't have any army. He's gonna be having this, what he has currently on the hero, and plus one picket, and that's like literally it. That's just pretty much unacceptably bad. If he goes there, then he has also like another Nagabank that he can play off of, you see? He will be able to collect that, and yeah, just have like a little bit more gold. He already doesn't have any resources either. Well, not any, but he doesn't have a lot. Oh. Sugoi? Look at that. The Charmer will be able to... Ooh, that's a big one. Ooh, it's a Maxi. Oh my god. Wait, this is so dangerous. A Maxi would have lost him like so much army. And even on a non-Maxi, he's gonna be like having a pretty tough time. He ended up misrolling on the Cyclops team, which is rather annoying for him, for sure. He ends up committing to this. Oh my god. Oh my. He might be losing some army just due to these mismorals. Yeah, he ends up losing some army. Oh. Okay. -2 whips. Oh, that's not what you want to see. He's like super low on army. And he's even losing more right now. That is pretty heartbreaking. Sad dogs, yeah. Now he's rechecking whether he can do this, and he can, so he went all the way there just to kill 2 Wyverns. That's all he did it for. Oh, Miriam! Miriam might be able to connect this chain. Whoa, it's possible! If he gets this picket in return, then I feel like it actually will be worth it in the end to do that. Miriam is shit. Miriam is awesome. Then... yeah, he's going for it, but he's... oh, Broghild! Broghild is a Vyvern specialist, so he's actually gonna be, like, even better off against the, picket here. But, honestly, like, a wrong one would be very dangerous for him to do. So, he's being really greedy by doing it in this kind of way. Ooh! Feeling spicy, Fantom? Ooh, he looks like he's feeling spicy. I mean, he felt spicy on the Red Tower. May as well feel spicy right now as well. Oh. Hey, Andy. Ponton chain is on. Okay, it's on a Maxi. Because he chose to, him having 1 stack makes it a lot safer against a Maxi. But that also makes it that so he will bleed more on this size as well. So, here's what it is. Spooky 5. Could have been. Ooh, the Vyvern survives. That's really awesome for him. These Vyverns are really tanky. The armor and the Broghild, the shield, 11 defense. Oh, come on. Ends up losing an extra one. Okay, so -2 whiz, but let's see Cyclops. It is worth it, for sure. Cyclops are usually... whoa, the Lisa Giant! You're like solo on army, but he just like snapped Lisa Giant. Well, this is why he actually has like so much timer, okay? Because he's able to make these decisions like very, very, very fast. And honestly, it's like a good quality to have, right? It's a good quality to have. Going pretty good, Andy. There's two kind of giants, a meat and one stacks. Yep. He is spin. Here's all. Look at that. Now he's gonna be able to pick up. Wait, but no, he doesn't have the gold. He needs the other picket that's next to the road, and also like the you know, the Pattern of Downfall as well. But like with this kind of gold, it's gonna be so hard for him to do that. So okay, I am interested, and he's breaking, and he's probably reaching the desert town on this turn as well. This means that he's gonna be needing gold not only to get to that point, but he'll also need the gold to actually play the desert out as well. Which is currently gonna be certainly not easy for him to do. Not easy at all. If the highs would be bigger, he would be in a good spot though. Well, he had an 8 on a 4, right? It's on average 6 vibrance per hive. It's not that bad. Like the actual average is like 7.6, right? Something like that, I don't remember. What in the tarnation? Electro with the Sawa and Passabru. Yeah, hey Coconut. Okay, ends up not losing an extra one. He did it on the Vipers, not the Firebirds, just so he could actually save some moon points so he could maybe like get some more heroes out. The picket at the south, I think, cost him like a little bit too much, and right now he's not gonna be able to even go for the picket over here, just like right next to him. He will also not be able to get like the Anthem, the Manus Morality. Yeah, he skips it. That's such a hard decision to make, by the way. Then this is gonna be like his breaking on me. Now, like the positive thing for him right now is that this Cassiopeia is looking amazing, like absolutely wonderful. But the army just isn't there. He'll need to have some pretty easy creature banks in the desert to lift them up, basically. Like, for Jibus King status, you really do expect, like, a way better army. Especially after doing, like, this many creature banks. Why is he in a hurry? Plenty of time here. You have to play swiftly, because in late game situations of Jibus King, basically you can do as many things as you have timer to do, okay? Because of that, recognizing the fact, Fantom being one of the best Jibus King players in the world, you know, is playing accordingly. Wait, what is that? I cannot see alerts. I didn't actually set up alerts. Wow, that's my bad. My bad. Anyway, we go. Zeker. Okay, I guess it was your raid. Welcome, Zeker. Thank you. He's collecting timer for the next game. The next game. No. So yeah, he's doing the break. He ends up getting like a pretty low roll of these psychic elementals here, I would say. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a lot at all. And there's no magic elementals either. So it's actually gonna be like a pretty surprisingly easy break here. Oh no! Now he's gonna be getting double hit by 2 stacks. Oh, what a disaster! Oh no, the 1 stack blocked the other one from hitting as well. Okay, now. Oh no, the 5 burns! They're not playing the game! Oh no, they're not playing the game. Oh. Okay, it wasn't the worst, but. Yikes, bro. Yikes, bro. Why don't play? Well, because I'm commentating. This is 2 different streamers, bad morale emojis. Wow. That is honestly quite something, They are slightly out of sync, such. I'd say my one is better. Okay, so he's able to clear this. 3 more -5 burns. Oh my god, and there's another roadblock! I mean, that's a pretty easy roadblock though. And for a pretty good reward too, so that's not like the worst. But still. Yeah. He sees Stygian. I mean, yeah, he sees that Stygian didn't really set up that well for the break. I guess it's gonna be like a 1-6 break for Stygian. So, Fantom, it's gonna be having quite a bit of time in the desert. Even if you were to reach the town right now, he wouldn't be having like that much time to do anything there. Well, no, he wouldn't be having that much time, but like he doesn't have the gold to play off of a tavern right now. It's kind of hard. It's really hard. Can there be army in the desert on Jeebus King, right? Yeah. Jeebus King Desert is one of the best deserts in the game. It holds plenty of really good relics. It holds many creature banks for army, and also most of the boxes are gonna be army as well. So yes, army is very abundant, but you know, he has to not die before getting some. Okay, picks up the helmet, and yeah, he's able to get it down. Easy. Now, he'll probably use the rest of his gold to just send one hero straight to middle, so he can pick up the middle town. And having middle town in Jeebus King is like a huge thing. Most usually, the one to control mid is gonna be the one to actually win the game. Most usually, but of course not always. It also holds many secrets, yeah. Ooh, he ends up walking straight into a roadblock immediately. And he hasn't found almost any army yet. Well, actually, he did find like an XP shop, but he of course wants to bolster one of his existing stacks rather than finding a new one. These autos are amazing though, on point. Finds Zealots. If it's on 49, that could be a bit painful. No, 28, then auto does it for free. Oh, then he finds a freebie hive! This is exactly what he needed. Okay, so Fantom seems to be like in a pretty good spot. Honestly, after this hive, I believe now. I believe. I really hope that Stygian ends up having like a pretty strong game here too. Is it picking up Golden Bell? No, the reaching mid is like the main priority, or maybe like farming some army. Golden Bell doesn't really do anything for you right now, and you know you can pick it up whenever on whoever. Right now he has like more important things to attend to. He even skips the hive. That's how much he wants to do the. Okay. See, he's on the roadblock. He says he's done getting a roadblock. He's just gonna do the hive and be a happy man. I respect that. I respect that. Sorry, you speak so fast. I'm German. My English is not very good. I see. No problem, Buckdogs. Expert logs Cassiopeia. Okay, so she's gonna be having like quite a bit of moves, but I'm not really sure if she's gonna be able to use it that well. And morale's like really screwing him over. He's the only -1, but his units just kind of refuse to play. I don't see that often at -1, but when it happens, it happens. And so far, Fantom has been having not a lot of luck here, I would say. Not at all. 1-550 BK. Well, honestly, on Jeebus King, that's very doable, even. You can break 50 BKs pretty easily on Jeebus King because pickets exist and extra slow exists. If you have these two things, then yeah, you're good to go. Just throw stone till they die. Is this EU4 or EU3 soundtrack? EU4. I see you're a man of culture. Yeah, I just felt like listening to some EU4 soundtracks, honestly. So here I am. My eyes hurt from the snow. Yeah, I read you. Stygian's army is way better than this. He's currently only using the army that does not suffer the drain penalty, so he can, you know, maneuver around easier. He gets a big, juicy picket. He already has 16 cyclops, and he's having at least 8 more, potentially up to 12 more. But, you know, if it's 12, then he's gonna be losing most of his drumlins too. So, I guess we'll see. Personal union when? Soon. Gigantos. He's making sure to position well. Oh yeah, he lost the quarterfinals. No, he lost the semifinals due to poor placement in a creature bank. Well, I mean, one of the reasons, I guess. So yeah, but now he is he's playing well. Already has 2 giants, and he's gonna be able to pick up more. He has 2 more shops that he can do before the break. His army is going to be looking very, very splendid. He even set up the other shop over there, you see to the right. So in total, he will have farmed 4 experimental shops. I wonder if they would actually go to late game, Jeebus King, and Stygian could actually build up like titans. That would be a lot of fun. How many games has it been today? We're currently spectating game 1. So yeah, this is the first one. And we already have simultaneous turns be over, and Fantom already broke. Meanwhile, Stygian is still farming up his biome. Now, Stygian is looking like he's way stronger right now at this moment. However, the fact that Fantom is in the desert and will be having like the desert control, he's gonna be able to like farm up like many things and very well. Oh, that's gonna be like somewhat annoying. Those giants didn't deal any damage. Okay, the Cyclopses are carrying though. So I guess he is gonna be okay. The Master James will probably slide the 10 stack north, and then after that the Cyclops will be able to shield. Titanu! Yeah, I mean, I would love to see some Titanu here this game. Make sure that both the shooters gonna be blocked by a single stack with the Giants. That's the best you can do right now. Solid, solid. Then make sure to shoot the one that can still move during this turn, so he doesn't lose any more army, and just smites them with the beautiful Master Genies. Then he's gonna be changing the army back, and probably over to the other experimental shop to the right. So shop versus bed boss will be played 22 22nd to 24th, 15 Polish time. I don't know what 22 to 24 means. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Very cool. Looking forward to that. His army... Oh, his split has more Kingdom army than the Phantoms. Yeah, the Phantoms' entire army. Yeah, true. Oh, right, he still has the 2 conservatories to do. Oh my god. Wait, on top of all of this, Stygian is gonna be getting like several angels. And several angels is getting like better than whatever Fantom like has in total right now. Honestly amazing. Very, very strong. He also finds a ring life, which is probably going to be not that notable. Wait, he loses to... Yeah, he loses to gremlins here. I guess that'll do. That's unfortunate, by the way. That's unlucky. He really wanted like a tier 3 or tier 4. That would have been perfect for him. He needs to... Poor man's. He's looking for an opportunity to do so. Gremlins turned angels, yeah. Green username chat. Who's wondering? I would... The positions are like so different. It's very hard to say who's gonna win. Who's gonna win is actually gonna be based off of how good the middle zone is. If middle zone is gonna be like rewarding the Fantom, then Fantom is gonna win. But if it ends up being unrewarding, or if he cannot use those rewards because he's like a little bit too weak to get going, then he's gonna be like in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Exactly, Jaga has the same idea. Really depends on the desert. He's afraid of a maxi Nagabank with this army. On a Fury too. Fury has decent attack, offense, you know, pretty good. Should be able to clean this up. I wonder if he has negative morale or not. I don't. We didn't need a firebird anyway, it's fine. Ooh, okay. Lack of a thrill, maybe. He thought that the Phoenix, the firebird could tank one hit, but unfortunately, Naga Queens are pretty good units. And yeah, they just ended up one-shotting him. So it goes, yeah. So it goes. Mid is rewarding, roadblock so far. Well, then again, if the roadblocks are gotten like creature banks that he wants to deal, then yeah, you would take those roadblocks every single day right now. -1 firebird that he didn't need to lose, but happens. And also, this is not part of his power stack. He lost a little bit of utility. That's what he lost. Basically, the Firebird has almost like the same purpose as a Master Genie. So yeah, I would say that loss is pretty equivalent to one Master Genie. Maybe even less, because Master Genie makes it into a power stack, Firebirds do not. Okay, they're from the best faction in the game. I mean, they're from the worst faction in the game. They might as well have something good, right? Like a decent tier 7 unit. But then again, nobody's ever gonna build it. One, because no one's playing the faction. Two, because no one would actually go for that skill build path. Those would be like a few reasons. Items are in favor of Fantom, because Fantom ends up having like a sword as well. Though their item package is actually pretty similar. Well, it would be similar if Fantom picked up this like really easy and free Pen of Downfall, which he had like literally next to his town, but he was missing like an extra hero to be able to get in. So yeah. Is Stygian set up for breaking this turn? No, he's not. He's breaking 1 and 6, which is unfortunate, especially as blue, especially in Jeebus King, but it is what it is. He's breaking super strong, but he's breaking 1 and 6, so we'll see if that will actually be good enough or not. Almost sent the Gremlin into Abyss. Like, honestly, after 2 or 3 days, I mean, after 1 or 2 days of farming the desert, Fantom is probably going to be about as strong as Stygian when breaking. In terms of army, in terms of stats, probably Fantom is going to be like way better. And unless Stygian can like score some good utopias or really good artifacts on his side of the desert, it's going to be like real hard for him to compete, despite possibly having the better army at that stage of the game. He lost a gargoyle. Please explain what breaking means. Chubby. What they're currently playing is a Jeebus style map. Every single Jeebus style map is going to be having like a very basic layout where there's going to be like 4 or more zones around one big desert. The desert is like the best treasury that has like lots of army and the best items in the game. You want to get to the desert as soon as possible. And between the desert and your starting zone, there's like a very big guard. To defeat that guard in order to access the desert means to break in a Jeebus style format map. That is a break. What does Rickard have? Oh? He forgot gremlins? No, he probably didn't want to bring them here, honestly. I don't think he forgot it. He just doesn't want to bleed any. Well, he just bled a Master Genie, but... oh well. Thank you for a great explanation. My pleasure. He ends up hasting the, he's gonna be sacking 1 more Master Genie. No, it doesn't. Okay. I would have sacked it if I was him. Then he retreats. Fun other cons. Yeah, he's gonna be like chaining into that other cons here to the right side, which is gonna be, oh my god, he might have like 7 angels or something. Now, 7 angels will be so good. Very exciting to see. He don't bleed, he transition. Well, yeah. Not even that bad. Okay, -1, Master Genie. It's scouting. Yeah, scouting in this case. Skips the F2. He wants 2 more lamps, but he will not be able to do them. There's no way. I mean, 1, gold is actually way more valuable right now in order to chain, because chains will actually represent more army than you could buy from a Genie lamp anyway. And 2 is he doesn't have the moon points to get them, so yeah, whatever. Ends up making sure that he's able to reach the conservatory, sets up like the rest of the things that he needs to do. Ignis is probably on the break already, as she should be. Strong game for Stygian so far. Now, the fact that he's breaking 1 to 6 as blue is not ideal, but he had like a pretty tough time building heroes because, you know, the boxes were certainly not abundant and not the best of spots, and also he didn't have like that many good hero options on what to build. Ended up with Ignissa. Now, he did build a beautiful Ignissa though, so at least there's that. Green boots there will be super good. I mean, yeah, green boots would be amazing. Like, so good. Ends up buying Danila. Probably just to get some chain. Actually, thinks he needs another. Or does he want to chain for the south? Or he might want to do the lamp. No, there's no way he's doing the lamps. There's not a single chance. I don't believe it for a moment. He just thinks that he cannot secure the chain. Or he thinks he can go for the south. One or the other. How Ignissa can ever be beautiful. Dead spec, that skill. This Ignissa is awesome right now. Having one dead skill. I mean, most usually, Wisdom is a dead skill for most of the game, okay? But Wisdom can be good. So, like, this is a very similar example. Not to mention, Ballista in the mid game can actually be like quite a potent boss stack too. Though you don't expect for it to be, and you don't really expect to have to rely on it either. Because if you expect to have to rely on it, then you're probably not doing very well in the game anyway, so yeah. Well, Wisdom over Artillery. Wisdom over Artillery in terms of potential, but not actual value. You know? Ooh, wait, what did I just... Come back. Okay. We good again. Though the quality went to potato. Hopefully it will snap back soon. Yep, did. I hope mid is poor. Yeah, mid is poor, then we're gonna be having like a pretty close game here. Cassiopeia's gonna be recovering mana. Oh, the road here. He doesn't connect him in. No, he does not connect him in. That means that, well, Fantom is still gonna be the first one to actually take the middle town, but the timing is gonna be like 1 on 7, not 1 on 6. Break 1 on 5, you would like the midtown 1 on 6, honestly. But of course, he didn't get to be that much of a chooser, having no gold in middle. The Road of Gods. It's not the worst, but yeah, it's not amazing. Losing a turn here hurts. Stygian is coming soon. Yeah, Stygian is gonna be like really, really strong. You see, right now, when Stygian is gonna be going to middle, he's gonna be claiming every single objective along the way towards him. You know, he's gonna be finding a Utopia. A single Utopia is gonna give him like infinite gold to basically buy out any hero amount that he wants, and he's gonna be able to do fights with those. And yeah. Meanwhile, Fantom is not at the stage where he can do Utopias at all. And yeah, it's gonna be like a very... I think Utopia is gonna be like very game defining, both in terms of positioning and in terms of the rewards too. Stygian will definitely need to play off of a Utopia, which hopefully he will generate over on his side of the map. Probably should. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Okay, so pretty well done fight of the experimental shop on the side of Fantom. Okay, gets like a few more giants. And he has a pretty surprising amount of gold. Okay. That is good. -1 KFC. Nope, -1 Cyclops over there. Meanwhile, Fantom is taking object for minus morale. No, well, I mean, like, 1 or 2 more XP shots would actually enable you to... yeah, it would legitimately enable you to do Utopia. I think it's actually changing the army back into main. I mean, back into the biome, so you can then do some more creature banks as well. I think that is actually what's going on right now. Alright. Not bad. I meant, at all, did he lost one along the way, or just placed it on some hero? He did lose a one along the way, to the break. Did he lose any more? Not sure. Oh, no, the Master Genius claimed 2 vibrants, I believe. He also probably has a, yeah, he has a vibrant on Cassiopeia for sure, and then maybe like another hero too. Okay. He liberates this, and then, yeah, he's never going for the XP shop. Then, by the way, he's not only going for the XP shop, he's most definitely really wants to pick up the picket that is next to his main town. That's gonna be kind of a big deal. Wait, but will he be able to chain back? It's gonna be so painful. The chain will be painful. Oh, man. Hey, Erickson. I saw 1-5 break. I thought, wow. Lecture was so good. Then I realized you were casting KWLF. Okay, bro. Talking as if I don't do that all the time on Jibis King. Chain of Shame. Yeah, he wants to go to the other side of the Cyclops. Ooh! Ooh, I mean... The Firebird doesn't do any damage, so I guess it's fine. Kind of funny, though. The morale of here could really screw him over, and he could be losing like quite a bit of armor deal. But he's looking to transition into a giant pulse stack. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that's not good. That's not what you want to see. Anyway, he's probably going to be setting up a... Oh my god. wait. He actually opened up the menu.
Excellent commentary.
Thank you, Soul. Hell yeah. He actually opened up the menu and the hovered barrel torch. After that miss morale, by the way. Oh my god! Oh no! Fantom, please play the game! Play the game, the golems are coming, do something! Oh no! If you miss morale there again, then, I mean, at least he didn't miss morale again. But damn, that's pretty horrible. Oh no! They're still not playing the game! Yeah, that's kind of horrible, but I guess he's fine. Oh my god, they're still not playing the game. -2 Vipers, -2 Vipers here. For the sake of 3 Giants, it's... Honestly, he didn't gain army. And into the chain, he's investing like everything. Every single bit of his economy will go into the chain. And I don't even know if he's gonna be able to make it back into the desert. This is basically like -1 turn here. He just lost a full turn. That's what happened. Now, he's gonna be able to set up like pretty well for the following one. I'll give him that, but yeah, this was like a pretty sad outcome for him. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Kichetti Fury knew the Barator's premium, I guess. Yeah, possibly. So bad, Pepila. That is quite something. I mean, not bad. Wait, what do you mean? You know, Fantom is like, he reached up on the holder ladder playing these kind of templates, you know? He's very, very good, but sometimes things just don't go your way. And, you know, sometimes things end up being like this, which is rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Why his pets so such? I mean, because there's giants in their army. Giants are... You don't want giants. Aren't we all rooting for Stygian? We are, but at the same time, we want there to be a match, you know? And we want Fantom to be able to play the game as well. Now, the good part is that on the next turn, Fantom is going to be picking up 2 pickets, probably an experimental shop, a conservatory, then 2 big boxes, then another picket, might be reaching mid and maybe doing something there too. In an ideal scenario, that is what he's doing. Now, whether that will be, this will end up being an ideal scenario, who knows? He has actually no gold, it's kind of bad for him. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he just set up the XP shop deal, not bad. Let's see, buys commenter confirmed. Hell yeah! Let's go, Stygian, you can do it! Crush him! Defeat him! Win-win situation for us, yeah. Ends up picking the golden ball, sets up like for the better chain over here too. But he has no gold to play off of! It's gonna be so hard for him to do anything. I'm really worried. He needs to get like a big, yeah, he needs like something, for sure. Oh, it's a mini. That's so unfortunate. He chained like all the way here for like a mini. So the 5 farming 2 conservatories, he only has like 3 angels by now. I mean, for now. He has another decently sized conservatory. It's gonna be like 2 to 4. So he'll have 5 to 7 angels, yeah, by this point. I guess we'll see what happens, actually. Oh, Mogus. What map is this? It's Jibu's King. Fantom had like a really early 1-5 break as red. Meanwhile, Stygian is going 1-6 as blue, which is basically like a 2 turns break difference. But despite this, I'm actually thinking that Stygian is probably favored right now. Yeah, I would say that Stygian by this point is gonna be like pretty favored. Fantom has like a lot of issues to get over right now. He just doesn't have any gold, his army's like, it keeps bleeding, like, even if he has army, he doesn't really play the game at all, Like, yeah, it's not good to be Fantom right now, unfortunately. 14 Vibrance. He's not using Vibrance as a boss deck yet, but he understands that, you know, Vibrance in a Jeebus game are going to be pretty vital. So he starts collecting them right now. Though, you know, he's not over-investing into that either. Wait, is that an Instrument Earth Evor? Just like that, sitting there? With Pathfinding too? That's amazing. Well, no, that's leadership, not... Okay, I mistook leadership for Earth because, you know, he opened it for like a moment in my defense. Came all this way for a small one. Is average console size 2.5 angels? No, because the biggest size is 10%. So it's gonna be 0.3 times 1. It's gonna be 0.3, 0.6, 0.9. So that's 1.8, and then 10% of 4 is gonna be 0.4. 2.4. Yes, 2.4 angels per console on average. It doesn't look like Fantom is utilizing the tempo advantage. Yeah. I mean, he's doing his best to do so, but he doesn't have that many creature bands in the desert. He kind of like has a few, but he needs more than this, I guess. Well, he is, but in a different way. Brother is 2.2. Wait, it's 1.8 plus 0.4. Yeah, 2.2. Okay, I got like the numbers correct, I just added them. I just call it, yeah. Yeah, it's 2.2. I was wrong, you're correct. 7 giants already. He has another XP shop to farm. I wonder if he I wonder if he actually set it up though. He did, but he's doing it only on the on Tower Army, so he loses less moon points. So he's actually able to do-sell. Okay. And then now he also has like another concept farm too. It's a tier 3. I guess that's a pretty ideal size? Probably. 2.25. No, it's 2.2. Konnichiwa! Hey, Mikas, welcome. How are you? Good. Enjoying some good old Stygian in the series. Dude, is Stygian like the best tournament player ever? Hey, Mikas, appreciate your sub, thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. 8 to 10. But yeah, Stygian always overperforms in tournaments. Or maybe like underperforms in ladders, so people would like, you know, maybe underestimate him as well. Potentially. Yeah, exactly, crack. I did like all the 30% and all the 10% there, and then I added them up, and I just was wrong. I just didn't add them up well. Well, I mean, doing maths on like in a moment is whatever. Wait, oops. Where am I? Oh, I closed my projector. One moment. I need to open this up, and yeah, we're good to go. Sorry for that. We're back and good to go. Another 3 giants for Stygian. Now he has a stack of 10 giants. What an army. These are going to be doing like a really good job for him in Utopia. By, you know, valiantly dying to dragons. He will, you know, make actual good units not die instead. Wait, will he actually do this console? Yeah, he will do the console probably. And then he should still be able to reach the middle town. He's kind of thinking about it. I mean, you could do it later too, possibly, if he wants to. Of the tiny player in game 5. Yeah. Wait, how big is it? I didn't notice. Wait, I think he already checked it like way earlier on. It's wrong, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I already assumed that it was. I said like it was gonna be 5 to 7. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's big. I wonder if you wanted a maxi or this is like the perfect size. Anyway, the size will do. Like 3 is really good. Why the cannon doesn't follow us inside the conservatory? The cannon is a siege unit, and the siege unit has to be like established before the fight begins, otherwise it will not be actually usable. Whenever you go into a conservatory, you actually don't expect to be surrounded by griffins all of a sudden. Despite it being like the 500th conservatory today, you are surprised by the assault and end up not being able to siege up in time. Loses only one goggle for the fight, masterfully done, and Gold looks like another wonderful hero that you might actually be looking to use later on into the game as well. Dude, I wish Cannon came inside the cons. I would play Jeremy so much more. I challenge you to theological combat. I don't know if I'm ready, Ruffy. I see I have 2 heads, awesome. No. And yeah, expert slow on the Thunderbirds, and yeah, the Giants will just absolutely slay them. Like 10 Giants does so much damage, and he has the support of the Cyclops as well, and 6 Angels too. And the Master Genie Bus, oh my god, he's strong. He's so strong right now. All he needs is to do like a single conservatory, and he's gonna be like perfectly okay by that point. Now, middle is still going to be controlled by Fantom, so he has that advantage going for himself as well. But, yeah, it's an advantage that he can afford him to have. The best duo of heroes, yeah. Reslow because his power is low. Good presence of mind to make sure to keep the central debuffs up, of course. Brave be like, 4 stacks, don't hurt daddy. Yeah. What a clean break from Stygian. And 1-on-6, as the blue tower player, he is in the desert. He has broken, and now we're gonna be seeing his desert flame. Stygian will immediately open up the side break and send a hero down there, by the way. This is a really good practice, and this will set him up like for way better late game too. Because we break a 1-6 on the Jibas King, he probably expects that the opponent is gonna be like controlling mid. So he needs to have like more area to farm to make up for whatever the Fantom is going to be doing in middle, and the side zone is going to be good. By the way, this kind of break where 1 town basically connects to biomes is really lucky for him, by the way. It doesn't always happen, and when it does, you're actually really happy to see it. It just basically makes his options way better. So yeah. Nice. You'll love to see him. The side biomes in Jibas King are exactly the same as the primary biome, so they're gonna be like very rich in terms of creature banks, and yeah, you'll be able to like pick up way more army as well from those. If only he sped up animations though, he would save time ready. No, he usually doesn't go over 2 minutes in the fight anyway, so it actually would not really increase his timer in almost any situation, except for like a few critical ones, which probably didn't occur this game at all. And side breaks with 600 moves, yeah. Two breaks, no loss. Yes, absolutely amazing. He's gonna be sending out the Mafala to probably clear some of the creature banks over here. Oh my god! And he has just creature banks upon creature banks here immediately. How awesome! I mean, yeah, just 2 hives on the road here like this is gonna be like very good for him. I would have also loved to see like 1 Vibrant stay back. I mean, like 2 Master Genius stay back. 1 for the sake. Well, no, he should probably send over like 1 or 2 Angels into the side biome to make sure that no roadblock stops him from taking downs. Gonna be like a pretty important thing to have happen. The whole forest is here. Yeah. He also has like some Vibrants remaining on the other side as well. This is not his first whiz, you know. I think he already has 14 Vibrants actually. So with the 6, that's gonna be 20, and he's picking up another hive. So he's gonna be having 20 plus, 20 plus another hive. So that's gonna be like a really good pass stack by that point. Amazing. Ooh, that haste. Wait, no, I think it was sprayed already, so it's kind of whatever. Or was he? I don't know. I would have liked to see Scan there on the Mafala. I don't think he will build her into a main, and see more of the desert would be really valuable. But okay. Could build her into a main too, honestly. Or the Mafala could do like Utopia on the road. So getting her like the expert leadership and extra armor could actually prove to be very vital. Yeah, these are on Master Genie. So yeah, he's looking out for a potential to... Wait, he didn't pick up the sword, really? A sword would be so good for you right now. He liberated one, but didn't pick it up. I guess he really does value the moon points to make sure that he gets everything that he needs to get done, actually done. He's standing the Stormy forward! That means he's gonna be having a hero with good stats and mana at the middle at 1-on-7. That's such a good play. I respect it so much. Whoa, so we're actually likely seeing the Finalka on 1-on-7. Now he probably just shifts his hero forward. Just go, Stormy, take over the world! Hell yeah. Or does he actually farm? I feel like he probably is gonna be contesting mid with this. Mid is like super essential in this type of format, so you kind of have to do that. For sure he's gonna be like picking up things along the way to mid as well. We're assuming that he's gonna be getting like quite a few more stats. Oh, this Utopia. I wonder if the Mafala is gonna be able to reach in. Another two. I feel like he didn't really get. Well, he's okay on the console sizes. He didn't get like super unlucky, but I would have loved to see him get a little bit luckier. Fantom with million timer might be able to farm more stuff before the Finalka though. You say that as a kappa, but honestly it might be a thing. Didn't move the Ignis out, he wanted to, and also didn't send the hero to the side zone either. So, you know, some things have to be desired, but honestly like a really great turn. Wait, sorry for potato quality. Okay, it's gonna snap back into good quality very soon, which it did. There we go. Fantom has expert there. Yes, he has expert 3 so he's gonna be seeing the Solom's position there for sure. If you know Stygian is here, it's coming home for Christmas. He will. Though he might be assuming that that's gonna be like a side hero, not the main hero just coming after you. Well, one of the better heroes coming after you, I guess. So yeah, size 2. Ooh, Miss Morale. Ooh, can you just get your units to play the video game, man? That's so sad to see. This is so sad. Does that boy look like someone who's worrying? To me, he does not. Minus 1 Cyclops. I mean, didn't have to lose it, but Miss Morales happened, and yeah, stuff happens. He's able to pick up the Spigot too. So that's gonna be nice for him. The pick at the Fantom of Downfall is also like a really good artifact, reduces the morale by 2 on the next slot. Yep, just goes through. Easy peasy. Yeah. How did Fantom lose to Bench Boss? I mean, Bench Boss is a great player, so I'm not too surprised. Well, I'm actually somewhat surprised, but not too much. So picks up 8 more Cyclops. That's a very big deal. I can see him cursing the terrain. Yeah, I mean, he signed up for a swamp game. Well, then again, it's not a swamp for a tower. It's very painful to play in, for sure, every single time. He's gonna be able to just push through the shop as well now. Not a maxi? Mini. I think it's better than a maxi. Now then again, with this might stats and this army, he probably would have been fine as long as he did Miss Morale all the time. So yeah, basically he would not have been fine, I guess. He sees that middle is gonna be contested, so he has some decisions to make. He has a lot of time to make these decisions and take fights really well. 16 Cyclops, I wonder if that would be good enough for the base fight. If he goes there and there's like ancient base there, then I can see there being a potential GG immediately. Fantom plays fast, yes. He's a veteran, and he is really quick at decision making and actually executing with those decisions. That's why when it comes to like timer, nobody beats him out on that. He's gonna be like the last person to struggle in timer. And it's a very cool feature to have as a player. The tower biome is great, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Of course a tower player would be saying that I have no idea what I'm talking about. Cheers everyone drinking with me on this fine Sunday. Hey Grenham. So like, he's just gonna be pushing mid. I don't think he's gonna be going for the behemoth boss. That would be kind of insane, really. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, he just needs the Cyclops to play the game. If the Cyclops play, then he's gonna be fine. But if they refuse to play, then Magic Wings could be, oh. He sold one stack for one turn. That's not turbo spellcasting, but hey, every little bit helps, right? Ding dong. Yeah. He has good timer, but low morale every time. Yeah. By the way, I think that he's actually like averaging more, about the same or more morale than Stygian on his fights. Stygian just chooses to not miss morale, I guess, you know, and that's the difference between the two. Hey, your father. The extra depression, though. Yeah. They're gonna be reaching. That's kind of dangerous. Magic Wings, of course, can cause a lot of damage. Actually, Stygian left the virus to improve morale. Yes, but that doesn't mean that his morale was still better. He... If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. The best strategy! I like Fantom. What a play. Oh my god. Oh, -2, I think. Yeah. -5 violence in total. Oh my god, you need this army! You can't lose it, man! You can't lose it. You can't afford to. Ooh. Strats. Did he just those bad torch in the lobby for luck? Yeah! No, he thanked them that he didn't lose anything. He doesn't like pray for him, but he thanks him or bashes him. This is the second time he's done that. It's actually hilarious. Whenever like something good or bad happens, he goes into the lobby and just hovers battle torch a little bit. Just rubs him a little bit with his mouse, you know? No clue, but he finally got, oh? Whoa. If the Sea Serpents waited instead of just moving in, he would have been in a lot of danger. Would have lost quite a bit more army, but ended up getting pretty lucky here, I would say. Now, libraries are, you know, for dual standards, this would be like a decent desert so far. But that's not what you want to see. Library is not what you want to see right now. I guess he's gonna be like defending middle with the Cassiopeia though. That's pretty strong. The Cassiopeia has Expert Haste. I think Expert Slow as well by now. So, no, wait. I don't think he has Expert Slow. I think he has Expert Logs, Advanced Earth. I don't know. No, he did Expert Slow already. He did. I think he did. Or did he? I don't know. No, he didn't. He didn't. It's Advanced. I think. Oh yeah, he picked up the 50,000 XP boss this turn from the Gorgons, and that blows up his Earth Magic. Yes, he does by now. Got it. So yeah. I think we're gonna be seeing Solmir versus Cassiopeia next turn already. Ends up equipping... Okay, chooses on which one to equip, ends up choosing on this one. So because Stygian's gonna be having like another turn to farm, I really feel like it actually might be Stygian favorite, unless something horrible happens, like Max Utopia for like nothing. That could be devastating, but hopefully it will not end up passing, you know? Also, Stygian has Pen of Downfall too. Yep, both these people have Pen of Downfall. So you're gonna be like seeing quite a fiesta of a quite a Moralka fiesta of a Fanalka, probably. Chain is pretty devastating here now. I would like to see some more power on the Solmir before I would call the chain devastating. But even right now, yeah, even like the base value of a chain is gonna be like pretty good against Stygian, I mean against Fantom's non-existent army. So yeah. Like 5 power chain is not that great, but I mean it doesn't have to be great in order to like heavily damage whatever Fantom has right now. So yeah. So the John straightening up all of his resources so he can maybe afford some chains. I wonder if he probably during the opponent's turn tested out like many things. Whether he's gonna be able to reach Utopia on the Mathala and so on. So he will no longer need to like be testing it out right now. He already probably knows what he's gonna be going for. Well, he probably knows that he's gonna be like maybe scouting into the new zone to maybe see some easy pickup creature banks. He also has the sword to go for, which is gonna be amazing for him. I wonder, maybe. Mathala is probably gonna go for the monks here and go push for the XP shop. I think that would be like one of the better objectives that he could go for. Okay, unlock trainer post, but never used them. I mean, yeah, not a bad thing, right? Wait. Oh yeah, he picked up the army in Genova to make it like a little bit closer for chain back. Doesn't want to delete the Shaman's Puppet, yeah? Alright. Picks up the sword, gets the army to... Dude, he has no goal. What is he trying to achieve? He really needs to be careful. He has Ignissa. And he has the cult with Wyverns. I'm guessing he's picking up the 1 SP shop and then just adding men. Honestly, that's probably the play. Now, whether he knows that or not, I don't know. Oh, he also has like another big hive as well. That's amazing. Well, I say that, but... I'm really worried for him. He has like plenty of decisions to make here. He could take the game more late game as well. There's no problem with him doing that. He has access to 2 biomes. But his army is like so good right now, and he has the Solmir with the chain. It's honestly decently strong. Wait, can this not reach that Utopia? If he takes Utopia, then he could like just print some 2k hero moves in order to chain back. It's like a pretty silly way to play, but yeah. He isn't gonna take Cassiopeia, and he doesn't feel that confident, huh? But then again, with him being red, you should probably be assuming that he's probably not gonna be having mana either. Now in this case he actually kinda does, but most usually you wouldn't. Such a goal late game loosened him the game, I'm afraid. Well... 2 biomes though, right? It kind of does, but you know, from his perspective, that might be the decision to make. So I wouldn't try to like really fault him for doing that either. So yeah, that's what I would say. This army is gonna be like so huge for Stygian. It's amazing. That might die, give him attention. It has attention. Imagine being a fast-click animal. Oh. It's got a big advantage if games go lane. Fast-click animal. Wow. And in my opinion, out of the 2 players... Okay, I see. Ends up going for the, interference chess piece. I mean, may as well, I guess. If he has the movement points to get this, then I guess it could be, like, decent. Whoa. Frenzy! And the 8 Angels are doing, like, a lot of good work. Finally, we're seeing some Mist Morales on the other side, too. Well, yeah, now that the Vermins are used, I guess. I guess that's the difference. I'm guessing Mathala just chains back over to Solmir, and then we see Solmir moving forward. Most likely. Who played for first place? It's gonna be Shopa versus Bitch Boss. Okay. Core of the back. Picks up the Earth Magics, okay. And also wants Pop Power, that's actually kind of big. Sees the army. Probably isn't like too impressed, I guess. Okay, so Cucumbers to the fight. We're seeing the Fantom! Jiva's King! First map! And yeah, the players meet middle, 1-on-7. The chain is doing 400 damage almost. Damn, that's like 2 angels. 6 Cyclops. I mean, not bad. Wait, 6 Cyclops? $300 damage is like Fantom's entire army. Not quite, but... Fantom's power is reduced to 3, and he has like almost no... Well, I mean, he has a sprint haste and a sprint slow. But like... I don't see... Yeah, I don't see Fantom winning this. Whew! Stygian is doing it! Stygian's killing it with like really solid gameplay. Fantom wanted to do like a lot of fancy things like early break and stuff, but ended up getting punished in return. So yeah, the chain is being unleashed. He's thinking, maybe you should like chain the fast boys, maybe instead. No, ends up going for the Cyclops after all. Yeah, you should probably at least try to consider what the opponent might have, you know? Extra Soul here would be pretty good for him as well. Then the Angel could kill the Fibers, then the Vines could actually connect before the beginning of the new turn. After Chain too. But don't, just no overthink, just go full Hellite, right? May as well. That's quite a few casts. I mean, Air Shield is kinda good. The other ones I wouldn't, I'll probably not say they're really good. Wait, did he throw the... Wait, 2 Angels perish. Oh yeah, he has the Golden Bell. Actually, Golden Bell is huge here. Wow. Yeah, Golden Bell is huge here. Okay. Instead of doing a lot of damage, he's dealing way more damage than the Soulmare is. Okay. Now, students realizing, wait, is this like not as free as I thought it is? What? Okay, chooses to shoot the wall. I guess he really wants the... He has expert haste, so if he breaks the wall, then the giants will be just staring him apart. And he now goes into like a different win con, basically. Outshot Chain anyway. He'd be running out of mana before he runs out of army. Then he might be guided by the Fibers or something. That'd be pretty horrible, you know. Oh, by the way, the part where the Cyclops broke the wall, he can actually run in with Giants now. After the Expert Haste, he's gonna be having speed 12. Is that gonna be good enough to reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Miss more rolls. Is this a chain or a haste? I guess it's a haste. But he's gonna be getting slow before the beginning of the new turn anyway. But he could like possibly shoot the Firebird and slow him before the beginning of the new turn. Should be a haste. Wait, if the Cyclops can kill the Firebird, then definitely haste. Otherwise, probably chain. I feel like he almost cannot go wrong here. Yeah. Firebird dies, that means the chain, I mean the haste is safe. Could open up the spot for the, No, just choose to go like this. Yeah, solid. It's a horrible at bird lives, yeah, exactly. Chaineru of the Right. Not bad. Pretty good. Solid stuff, and we're gonna be seeing the GG come out in moments from Fantom. And we have game 1! Being dominated by Stygian, but basically, yeah, with a 116 break as blue. But a very, very strong one. A very solid game from Stygian here. You'll love to see it. Fantom is still trying to kite, but alas, it's gonna be in vain. Unless Stygian's army mismorals literally every single turn. Even if it did, he probably would not have enough stones to kill him. It's a chain, because he can't block Cyclops anyway. Stygian's smart, yeah. Stygian really set up the heroes well, right? He ended up building up this Soulmare with mana from an early point. Gave him just the right amount of XP by just taking fights on him. Then placed him forward after breaking on like his other hero that he built up. Like, what a solid game. What a great game from Stygian. Well played, sir. Very respectable. Like, very, very cool. So Stygian wins game 1, now officially. And we have the series, with Stygian being up 1-0. GG. Will they play one more today? I would think so. 5 minutes and go, Stygian says, so yeah, he's down. He's feeling blood on the water. Yep. So we're gonna be seeing Empty King be the next be the next template. Empty King is a template where both players are gonna be playing the same map as their opponents, and there's gonna be like connections in the desert. Is basically the template that they played right now, Jupiter's King, but in a mirror version. So yeah, gonna be amazing. Wait, one of game 1 was Stygian. Wait, what are the prediction odds? 50-50. Wow. Game 1 winner, Stygian, complete. Actually, he had a horrible army when breaking. Well, not horrible, but kind of weak. Yeah. I feel like the Firebird, the Red Tower early from the Fantom was the crucial moment where he ended up going into like an endless cycle of bleeding and not really getting anything up. So yeah. Again, I had to ask, why didn't Stygian ban MD5 Walk? He had like really strong games there. I mean, I'm not sure if he was gonna be able to like take on Fantom, but I guess he's confident, right? So yeah. He's not scared. Yeah. I mean, by the way, you can ask him. I don't really know like he makes the decisions that he makes. I can only guess the main. Just like you. So we're gonna be having a 5 minutes break, right? I'm gonna go grab some tea. And I'm gonna be resting my voice for like a little bit as well. So yeah, see you in a moment.